union president, so I think it's misguided. And so I'm really quite glad, very glad that Brother George and Brother Chiliotis are being honored tonight as well, because the real heroes of our labor movement are rank-and-file leaders, organizers, and local leaders. That's who is out in the trenches where the rubber meets the road. Despite my misgivings about awards given to international presidents, there are two reasons I agree. One of them is that Leo Gerard, of course, is the president of the Workers' Defense League, asked me to do it, and that means a lot to me. Leo believes in rank-and-file unionism. He still has the quaint idea that in the private sector we need, and of course the public sector as well, but Leo's primarily a private sector union, we need militancy and even strikes, regarded some people by quaint, and Leo believes in global unionism, and he not only believes in those things, Fred, but he practices those things along with Fred and all the other great people in the steelworkers union. So that was one reason that I agreed. It's hard to say no to a leader like Leo, but I'll tell you why I really agreed. I got a note from Bill Granfield, the president of the United Here Local 100, which is well represented here tonight. And I want to read you this note, because I frankly, while I knew that the Workers' Defense League had its roots in the great upheavals of the 1930s, I didn't know what it does today. And I don't know if all of you do. So I want to read this note, which caused me to say, wow, this really would be an honor. In 1992, Bill writes, Bill couldn't be here tonight because he's negotiating a contract in another city. But here's what he wrote me. This is all his words. In 1992, when Local 100 began changing to organize, the Workers' Defense League was one of the first groups in the city to team up with us. From our start, WDL provided Local 100 members who were terminated on layoff or on strike, and for those of you who are not from New York, New York and Rhode Island are the only places in the United States where you can collect unemployment after, I think, 7 weeks on strike. So that's the reference for those of you who are not familiar with that. With timely, experienced, hands-on representation throughout the unemployment process, most importantly by doing the actual hearings. Local 100 quickly learned how effective the Workers' Defense League team was. They win lots of cases. So we continued to refer a steady stream of our members to them right up to this date. Just during the weeks prior to this event, WDL helped Local 100 members from Aramark and from the 21 clubs to win their appeals. In addition to this large number of individual cases, WDL works with groups of members in cases of shop closings or strikes. They've done a great job in all of our strikes, and in Local 100 we have strikes. From the Westchester Country Club to Fox Street to Oyster Bar, but especially during the 2008 Aramark campaign, when 4 separate Aramark cafeterias struck for months. And WDL, listen to this, WDL batted close to 1,000, close to 100% in securing the unemployment payments that enabled the members to hold out until victory. And here's Bill's very profound words. Workers are at their most vulnerable when out of work for whatever reason. And the state unemployment system is enormously challenging to navigate. Add in language barriers and the fact that companies spend thousands on consultants to game the system, and the prospects for our members look bleak. To this unequal battle, the Workers' Defense League delivers its time, its energy, and its talent on the workers' side, and they usually win, and they never charge the union or the workers 1 cent. That's why I'm here tonight. I'm not going to recite to you, because you don't need me to, all the things that cause us sometimes to get depressed these days.